Hi, I'm Hughton Roberts and you're watching Talk Norwich City.
Hey, what's going on guys? Talk Norwich City here, back for another video. I hope you guys are really well. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I've been asked more than any question I've ever been asked before. It is, am I worried with the lack of signings Norwich City have made this summer? Now, I've been thinking about this a little while and I think I've come to my conclusion. Now, we've signed two players. Graham Dorrans, who doesn't really count. We kind of knew that deal was wrapped up before the season had even finished. And Yusuf Mulumbu, I think will be a solid player next season and one that I'm really happy to get hold of on a free transfer. Now, am I worried with the lack of signings? No. And I'll tell you why. I would be worried if there was any other manager in charge. I think if we were under Chris Hughton, for example, please don't put them thoughts back into my head. What a terrible time that was. But let's, for example, say we were still under Chris Hughton and we were in this same position as we are now, I would be worried. I think it's because of Alex Neil's sort of trust that I've built in him. I think because Alex Neil is in charge and the magical job he done last season, I've sort of built this trust with him and I feel that he is the man to take us forwards. Now, I genuinely believe that if we didn't make any more signings from now, we would struggle. Of course we'd struggle, you know. The other promoted teams have made decent business. Watford, who I'll get onto a bit later, I think they've just gone out there like headless chickens. I'm worried for Watford next season. I think they're going to go down. Bournemouth have made some good signings as well. I think Watford have made something like 7 signings. We've made 2. One of them was already pretty much wrapped up. So pretty much 1 signing. Now, I think we need about 4 more players. I think we need a centre-back. That's a definite. I think we need another striker who have been linked with the likes of Ricky Lamb, but we've been linked with tons of strikers, you guys know. I think we need sort of a full-back, maybe one who can play right back and left back. I like the look of this Marcos Alonso guy. I think he'd do a good job. And I think we need a left midfielder who you all know who that is, Robbie Brady. We've been linked with him for about 52 years, I think. But I think if we get 4 of them players, maybe not them 4, but I think if we get them 4 players, we're sorted. Do I think we'll get 4 players? Of course we will. I think we saw in Alex Neil's interview in the pre-season stuff, he said that he has been out there looking for players and he's frustrated with the lack of signings he's made. He's made it clear that we've gone out and we've tried to purchase players. It's not like we're sitting around and we're not doing anything. We are actively trying to seek players. It's just not worked out. Now, it's not our fault that we haven't got these players. Admittedly, we've handled the Robbie Brady deal pretty badly. But as Alex Neil said, we've done all we can. We're waiting on other clubs. If it was our sort of problems that were creating this sort of longevity of having to wait for these players, then I would be slightly worried. But I'm genuinely not worried. I think we'll make signings. I think there'll be good signings, and I think there'll be signings that are going to take us forward next season. Alex Neil knows what he's doing, and that's the thing that's making me fairly calm about the whole ordeal. It seems fans are getting way too wound up about the lack of signings. Yes, I know it would have been perfect to have these players in pre-season, but to be honest, I think Alex Neil will throw them straight in there and they'll be fine. We've got, what is it, 3 more games left. I think we need to make a few signings before our first home pre-season game, and I think that will happen. I promise you guys we'll make a signing before our first home pre-season. That's risky, but I think it's going to happen. What do you guys think? Are you worried? I know a lot of you are because you've been tweeting me like mad, but let me know in the comments anyway. Do you guys have the same opinion as me? Do you have the trust in Alex Neil that we will make signings and there'll be good signings to keep us up? Anyway, let me know in the comments. Leave this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Peace out.